going on, people? Welcome to another episode of Filmy Thoughts. Do me a favor, please, and hit that subscribe button. That'll be greatly appreciated. Leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think I should be watching that's out in the cinema now. The chances are I've probably already seen it, and a video will be pending. But if I haven't, it'll still be good to hear your suggestions. So thank you very much in advance. Today, I know this film came out months ago again. I'm still doing a back date, so forgive me. But we're going to talk about Avengers End Game. And I'm not sure how I feel about it. There are a couple things in this film that I was very disappointed with. Don't get me wrong, the film is amazing. The film is amazing. It's a really good film. It kept me engaged throughout the whole 3 hours and 1 minute. But there were some things that were missing that I thought would have definitely pushed my mark for this film further up towards 5. Yeah. So as we all probably know, it has broken all kinds of box office. What am I saying? Box office targets. Rightly so as well. It's been 10 years in the making. What Marvel have done with the Marvel universe over the past 10 years has been pretty damn incredible. It has been amazing to see. I've watched all of them. I've watched them all in order, and all of them are pretty damn good. My favorite film has to be the first Avengers, so I'm putting that out there. That film for me just had absolutely everything: the comedy, the action, the wow moment, which a lot of films are missing. For me, the wow moment in the first Avengers was when Hulk changes and just boxes that centipede looking animal or thing, machine, in his face. That was a wow moment. But anyway, I digress. I'm sorry, I do that a lot. With this film, for me, the Hulk was a no-show, which I didn't like. I know in the comics he's got different aspects to him, and they decided to bring out the smart, the Doctor banner in this one. But I think it was the wrong time. It was the wrong time. I reckon every single fan, even the people that worked on this film, wanted to see Hulk go at it with Thanos, even if it was for 5 minutes. So yeah, that was a huge disappointment, because I could not wait to see Hulk box Thanos. Just hold a thump. Because let's be honest, in the last Avengers, sorry, not the first one, the last Avengers, Infinity War, Thanos made Hulk look like a bit of a fool. So I thought, okay, they're gonna sort out their differences, Hulk and Banner. They're gonna sort out their differences, and then the next and final one, Hulk is going to come out on a Wicked Man vibe. That's what I thought was going to happen. And it didn't. So I was disappointed at that. I was disappointed at the length of the final battle. There, I said it. Apparently it was 8 minutes. For me, it should have been 18 minutes. If you consider the film is 3 hours and 1 minute long, you could have given us 18 minutes minimum of absolute rough warfare. I would have been all for it. All for it. So yeah, it being 8 minutes just wasn't cutting it. Another thing as well was, it's mad that one of the weakest Avengers, Captain America, was able to bad up Thanos more than his counterparts, which was stronger. Iron Man. I guess that is actually subjective. He's obviously not stronger in terms of muscle, obviously, but in terms of, intelligence and machinery then you could say he's stronger. But I suppose someone's going to jump in the comment section and be a bit wild and upset with that. So it is what it is, isn't it? You got Hulk and you got Thor. All stronger. Hulk was a no-show. Sorry. Hulk was a no-show. And then you got Thor, who was unfit. He was unfit, but I would still expect him to fling a thump and make Thanos feel it. That's what I was really hoping for. Didn't see that either. Captain America, that bit when the hammer started lifting, and then he caught it and he was like, "Yo," and he was doing a madness. I've never even seen Thor use the hammer like that, but this man, Captain Rogers, knows how to use the hammer to that level already. Was wild. It was good though. It was good. It was good to see. Another disappointing aspect, of course, was Marvel. Captain Marvel. What the absolute... Sorry, kids are watching this, my daughter included. But what the hell, man? She could have had at least 5 minutes with Thanos. Or Thanos' evil henchmen. She just comes, pops into the picture, flies through a ship, which she done countless times in her own film. I thought that film was so disappointing, and I've just remembered I need to do a video on that. Actually, I really thought that film was disappointing. But anyway, that's another story, another video. Sorry, but I mean, all she done is she pops into the atmosphere, the Earth's atmosphere. She goes through a ship. She has like a 62-second fight with Thanos, and that's it. This is supposed to be the most powerful being in the universe. And this is all she can do. And she gets boxed out of the screen. Oh, man. Oh, man. That was so disappointing. But there's a lot of plus to it. I mean, the storyline was good. I really struggle. When films start talking about time, it really plays with my head. So the whole going back in time and it messing up timelines and this, that, I was lost for a little while. I had to literally go home and think about it in depth in the corner in my room in darkness to figure it out a little bit. It was the same thing with Interstellar. Oh, what a film, by the way. Incredible film. But again, I digress. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, that was good. The storyline was good. You could tell it was really thought out. And even they had a couple shots at like Back to the Future and Terminator and other films that play with time travel. What else? I thought the ending was beautiful. Was beautiful. It was a beautiful send off to both the Marvel universe as well as Avengers and Iron Man, who started it. I thought that was really dope. The way that the cameraman went through all of the films, the stars of the films from beginning to end, I thought it was really cool. So yeah, it was good. It was good. For me, out of five, I'm gonna give it a 3.5. It's a good watch. Again, you know, apart from the whole time thing, you don't really need to think too deep into it. I did prefer Infinity War. I liked Infinity War because, again, there was a wow moment in that, which was when Thor came back to England and was in Wakanda when he landed and was just like, yo, somebody bring me Thanos. He was just on a Wicked Man vibe again. And I liked that. That was a wow moment. And I did not think that End Game had a big enough wow moment. The wow moment was obviously Captain America and the hammer, but it wasn't that goosebump moment. So yeah, 3.5 out of 5 I would give it. It wouldn't even go in my top 5 of all the Marvel films, I don't think, because anyway, that's another video. But Spider-Man, the most recent one, Coming Home or something, cold, loved it. But anyway, that's another one. You guys have a wonderful day, evening, morning, night, afternoon. I think that's all of them. Sometimes I miss them, sometimes I don't. It is what it is. Take care.